Hey folks, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas for VegasInsider.com. What a great time of year. We're actually going to have a Stanley Cup playoff tournament in the bubble. Good job, NHL. You got it done. The round-robin games were fun. The best-of-5 series were passionate and entertaining. We now know who the top 16 are, Gatling gun style. Let's go and give you a preview of the first-round playoff series. In the East, Philly's the hottest team in the NHL, minus 250 against Montreal. Can Carey Price stand on his head and steal this series? Clearly, Montreal made some noise. They knocked off Pittsburgh, but jumping into the deep end of the pool against a Philly team that was dominant in the round-robin games. A lot of people like their chances. I think the number's a little too low now. Think they're going to make a run, but I don't know about winning the Cup. Tampa Bay, guess what? Columbus blows a 3-goal lead against Toronto, has to be playing in a Game 5. They kicked the door down. They put it behind them and won. And don't forget, last year Columbus upset Tampa Bay as a $4 underdog. And Tampa Bay, injuries to Hedman and Stamkos could prove problematic. John Tortorella has his Columbus team playing with passion and grit. They're going to win a couple of games in this series. It wouldn't shock me if they pulled off the upset again. Washington and the Islanders. I think the Caps are flying under the radar, minus $1.80 in this series. But I'll tell you, way back when, I had a future on the Islanders, and then they were terrible, but then we had a pandemic. Coming back, Barry Trotz going against his old mates. Little subplot for you there. Don't sleep on the Islanders, plus $1.40. Correlated parlay. Washington wins games, over. Islanders win games, under. Boston, Carolina. This could be the big upsetter here. Boston had the President's Trophy in their back pocket. Had to go to the round robin. Went 0-3. Thoroughly disinterested to be there, it sure looked like. Maybe they wake up now that there's a series, but don't sleep on this Carolina team who disposed of the Rangers. They are the definition of a team, as are Boston. I think this is the most competitive first-round series in the East. And now we go to the West. Vegas beats Colorado in overtime of the deciding game in the round robin for the top seed. It's a big deal for Vegas because it means they only got to go through probably Colorado. They would avoid St. Louis. They've got the great goaltending duo of Fleury and Leonard. Max Pacioretty was hurt. He's now joined the team. Vegas will be very tough against Chicago, minus 230 here. But hey, hats off for the Blackhawks who knocked off Edmonton. And the one thing that is unique about this tournament, this is a Blackhawks team, a little long in the tooth, but they're not beat down from an 82-game schedule. Back class, Taves, Kane. The goaltending seems to be the real problem for Chicago. But I think Vegas is on a collision course to play Colorado in the Western Conference Finals. Colorado draws Arizona, minus 250. Colorado's been really my top pick to win the Stanley Cup from day one. The combination of speed and grit now that this team has with the addition of Kadri. But McKinnon, and they are just a rocket sled with speedsters, Makar, Girard on the back end. I like Colorado to come out of the West. I think they end up playing Vegas at some point in the conference championship. The other two series, I don't trust either one of these teams. Dallas minus $1.30. Calgary beat Winnipeg, who was a mash unit. Ben Bishop, maybe he was nicked up in the round robin. If Bishop goes and Bishop's healthy, Dallas advances. I'm not buying what Calgary's selling. They beat Winnipeg, who just literally were decimated by injuries when Scheifele got hurt. And wrap it up. St. Louis, a $2 favorite against Vancouver. The Blues didn't look like themselves in the round robin. But again, the round robin, to me, were glorified exhibition games. Work on your game. Be ready to go when the best of 7 kicks in. Vancouver, nice, young, up-and-coming team. The one shot they've got, I mean, they got Pettersson and Desser. JT Miller's been a beast. Markstrom's going to have to stand on his head. But at the end of the day, I think St. Louis gets it done. But to me, it's Colorado coming out of the West and throw a dart in the East. The East is wide open, but there are going to be some upsets, let me tell you, and it's going to be exciting as the Stanley Cup playoffs get underway on Tuesday. Coming to you from Las Vegas with a Stanley Cup preview, I'm Brian Blessing.